Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Cars Police. And today, what we are doing is doing a speculation video for the new upcoming movie, Cars 3. Yes, we have got quite a lot of information to talk about, and I don't think I'll be able to talk about all that information in this video. There is so much now. We even got the die-casts pictures revealed as well. I'll probably do that in another video, but basically I'm gonna talk about what I personally think Cars 3 will be about. So we are back in like the racing sequences. Like Cars 2, it was a good movie, but not that much racing as in Cars 1. Cars 2 was basically focused on the spy actions and espionage, and Cars 1 was mainly focused on racing. But we're pretty much back at racing. So the new rival for McQueen is Jackson Storm. The diecast has been reviewed by my good friend RC Cars 5, and it looks amazing. Like, it just looks amazing. Even though he's a rookie, I think he's a 2017 model of a race car, so that is pretty cool. And of course, we are back with racing, and I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if they're back in the Motor Speedway of the South. Most likely, I believe they're back in the Motor Speedway of the South, or if they're not, then probably in the LA Speedway. But of course, if not in the LA Speedway, then basically in, I don't know. But it was pretty cool seeing how the past years McQueen has been getting older. Surprisingly, he has been getting older. And throughout those times, he's probably been racing without us even noticing. And he's no longer a rookie. He's no longer a rookie in Cars 3. We all know that in the first Cars movie, he was a rookie. He came into the season title unknown, but everybody knows him now. Like Bob Cutlass said in the first movie. In the first race. In the first movie, in the first race, and the blah, 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 blah. But okay then. And it is pretty cool to see McQueen all those years racing, and now he's close to retirement and stuff. And Cars 3 has many new racers, but racing for pretty much the same sponsors that we all know. But some new sponsors, like I believe it's Combustor. I think that's a new sponsor. And there might be other more sponsors out there. We just don't know yet. But yeah, they all look different different model cars. So looks like the old ones retired and then new ones came in to race for that certain sponsor. Now, mainly let's say the main racers that we know is McQueen, Jackson Storm, and Cruz Ramirez. I believe Cruz Ramirez is like, I don't know how to say this, but maybe like a instructor or helper for McQueen. I'm not necessarily sure if it's probably, oh yeah, it's a she, I forgot. I'm not sure if she's necessarily like a racer who races, but we do see a bit like shiny wax and nose style with new designs. Some racers have new designs as well, so that's pretty cool. And we, of course, by looking at that trailer, the very first teaser trailer of Cars 2, not Cars 2, what am I talking about? We're talking about Cars 3. Cars 3, it does look pretty dark. With McQueen crashing and flipping over and all those fire sparks coming out and all those parts flying, it looks like he's about to die. But then there's like some, let's say, memes out there or something like that, and they're like, Lightning McQueen's death in Cars 3. Okay, I think that's a little overrated, I say. Like, I don't think McQueen will die because of that crash. Because if McQueen ever died, it'll pretty much mean no more cars for us. But I don't think he's gonna die. He will get hurt, of course. And of course he'll have injuries, but not necessarily die. So, I have this question myself. How would the town folks feel when they see McQueen's crash? How will the impact be? Will it be big? Will it be okay, like medium? Or will it just be, I don't care anymore. He shouldn't have raced or anything. Something like that. I don't know what I'm saying. But remember, all this is speculation. So, not necessarily everything is true. There could be some true information, but also maybe some information that is false. So, that is pretty cool. Now, basically, we all know that Chick Hicks is going to be seen. That's a very nice comeback with Chick Hicks and the King. So, the King is already retired, of course. We all know that. And basically, he's probably like an announcer, or he's just there to support and stuff. And we do have, like, I'm not sure if it's his son. It says Strip Weathers Jr. And then there's one named Hank Weathers. And the question is, can Hank Weathers be the son of the King? Or is it just, two separate sons? I think it's Hank Weathers. And I think they didn't have a name for Hank before, so they just chose Strip Weathers Jr. But then they were like, oh, okay, so here we go. We finally have a name confirmed for the Dinoco racer who will be probably related to the King. So, I believe Hank Weathers is the King's son. Now, there's a lot of talking about Chick Hicks as well. Chick Hicks, he's like a crew chief for, I believe, Jackson Storm. And I want to know if, well, I know you guys don't know. None of us know. But do you think that when McQueen crashes, that Chick Hicks will maybe have an impact as well? Maybe. He might be like, that rookie that I've been racing for about, I don't know, a few years now. I can't believe he crashed. And also, one question that all of us are talking about. How does McQueen crash? Most of us probably say Jackson Storm. Because of him, McQueen's crash. But we don't know. Because in the trailer, we just saw him. He was just racing regularly, but then he just started, going this and that way. There he was like twisting, and then we see a black screen, and then here we hear McQueen just flipping over, and then from that moment on, everything will change. So, that is one question that if I actually were able to ask and contact the Disney Pixar Cars directors and producers, even though I do not want to get this movie spoiled for me, how does McQueen crash? That's one question we all have. But we're going to have to wait till the movie comes out, which I believe is in June 16th of this year, 2017. And I believe that someone on the community posted, the Disney Pixar Cars and Planes community, I think they posted that in the UK, it's like gonna release in July. So I feel sorry for those people in the UK that they're gonna have to wait for a longer time rather than us here in the US. But I'm not gonna spoil it for them. I am not going to spoil it for them when the movie comes out. No. I want it to be a surprise for everybody. So, we also like to talk about McQueen's new design, which is very, very awesome. It's like a blend-in of the Cars 1 McQueen and the Cars 2 McQueen, because he does have the lightning bolt from Cars 1, But he also has the flames that we saw on the diecast of Cars 2. My friend RC Cars 5, he actually reviewed it not too long ago, actually. The Cars 3 McQueen, he actually reviewed it, and you guys could see that it's like a blend-in of the Cars 2 and Cars 1 McQueen. Just, we have a little bit less sponsors, Octane Gain, RPM, and of course, the Piston Cup. So, basically, I necessarily want to talk about the diecast in these last 3 minutes. That I saw the facial expression of the Cars 1 McQueen. I mean, not the Cars 1, Cars 3 diecast of the McQueen. And it looks weird, to be honest. It kind of looks weird. But I think I have to totally agree with RC Cars 5 because he was like, maybe Mattel said, okay, so we know that young kids like cars, so we're gonna have to try to make it friendly possible and stuff like that. We don't want it to make it too dark and mean for those little kids. Maybe they're looking at the younger audience and seeing what they want and how they react. So basically like that. So I believe I have to agree with him. So yeah, that is pretty cool. But maybe I think that's why they have that weird facial expression. But okay, Mattel has already made it, and we can't do anything about it. But they are set to release in stores on May 1st, 2017. So, I am very excited. When I first see Cars 3 diecasts, I am just going to take them off the shelf right away. I'm going to be like, all right, Dad, we need to get these. And then I'm going to head off home quickly so I could start reviewing them for you guys. And, of course, I will do a vlog if I find the Cars 3 diecasts. So, that is pretty much it. And you guys could just now see a picture, small little picture from, I believe it was the trailer that they had for the one that was on the, I'm not sure if it was like a college football halftime. I think this was for the trailer or sneak peek, that they have that little clip of McQueen and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. And that is pretty much it. I might have a new speculation video coming out very soon in the future, mostly talk about diecast, but maybe, of course, a new design for McQueen or the Doc Hudson flashback. That's if there is any. So, thank you guys so much for watching this. I was about to say Minecraft since I love playing Minecraft. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned for a lot more videos coming at you right here at the Cars Police. Make sure you stay safe. Keep that smile on your face. And as always, it's Juan, the Rescue Squad Trooper. Piecing you guys up. Why did I say that? But anyways, goodbye guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this speculation video. Hashtag hype for Cars 3. Ready for May 1st for the release of the diecasts. And I will see you all next time. Peace.